He's worked for 8 different presidents, including Bush 41 and 43. But even in retirement, former Secretary of Defense Bob Gates still keeps an eye on the world's hotspots. I asked him what he thinks of Russian President Vladimir Putin and how the U.S. is handling his aggression.
I think it's actually a very serious situation. I told President Bush that I had looked into Putin's eyes and I had seen a stone-cold killer. I think he's trying to create a pro-Russia bloc out of the independent states that were once part of the Soviet Union. He wants them economically, politically, for security, looking to Russia, tied to Russia. I think that in the process, the invasion of Georgia, the invasion of Crimea, trying to get Ukraine and Armenia to break their relations with the EU, what he is doing is, first of all, he's doing 2 things that have long-term impact and to which we need to react strongly. The first is upend the post-Cold War order in which everybody in Europe agrees that borders can only be changed through negotiation and the consent of everybody involved. And the second is that old revanchist scores have to be settled through negotiation, not by force. So his taking of Crimea, this territory that was associated with Russia for a long time, but has been part of Ukraine, by force, sets a precedent. And it's not unlike the first President Bush not wanting Saddam to set the precedent of an aggression against Kuwait and letting that stand as the first major act after the end of the Cold War. So we have 2 major developments: upending the post-Cold War order of how borders get changed and settling old revanchist scores by force. There are plenty of opportunities for those kinds of conflicts all around the world, including in Asia, where you could say that the Chinese claim on the Senkaku Islands, as opposed to Japan, could lead to exactly the same kind of action. So people who just want it to go away, who don't think it's that big a deal and so on, I think don't understand the full ramifications for years to come of the actions that Putin has taken.